Hey, just one more reason why YouTube can be an amazing place. Find out what I'm talking about right after this. Hey everybody, Anthony Dodge, the American Outsider, the Model Train Outsider here with a First Impressions mail call video. It's not a new logo. In fact, it's nothing new, but there's a good story I want to share with you behind it. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Friend of the channel, Lee Ryglinski, comes into live feeds now and then, watches them, but comments on many of my videos. Ask me questions about Maryland, and I've either answered them or passed them on to people who could answer much better than I could. Be that as it may, he informed me recently that he was going to Germany. And we talked through some emails and text messages, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and he called me, and we talked for at least 2 hours, I think it was, on the phone, where I gave him some things to do in Germany, how to save money, and how things kind of work over there, because he was asking me. And we talked about he wanted to go to Miniature Wonderland, and he was hoping to get to Traumwerk, and he was hoping to get to the Märklinaneum as well, and I believe he made all three. And I think in his email, did he say he got to the Märklin, My World, and TDZ as well? Anyhow, but he, throughout his trip over there, he was sending me pictures of trains from different stations, and just, it was great to see that, because some things I had seen, some things I hadn't seen, but it was cool. Anyhow, when he got back from Germany, he emailed me and said, hey, look, I bought some stuff in Germany, and I'm also changing around my layout, and I know you talked about you were building a beer wagon train, and I've got these sets I bought years ago that I don't use. Would you like them? And he sent me 3 pictures, and my rule was I needed to have had the beer. So out of the 3 sets, 2 of them had cars I have had the beers of. I probably should have just bought all 3 sets, but I'm trying to stick to my rule to a degree. But it was really cool, and so we agreed upon a price, and he sent me 2 sets of beer wagons, older Märklin kits here. So let me put these down on the table and let you look at them quickly, and then I'll have a quick video of them running, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here are the 2 sets. Der Weizenbierzug, the wheat beer train, and the Breweries of Stuttgart collection. These are older sets, and they are cool to see. So let's look at the first one here real quick. First of all, I just love the colorations of these cars. Now, I have had Oberdorf Weisse beer, Hefeweizen, which is one of my preferred beers in Germany, Hefeweizen. Probably the best beer I ever had in Germany was a Hefeweizen. And I have had Lautersbach, or Lauterbacher beer. I don't think I had Edelweizen, but I did have a Lauterbach, and I think it was a Pilz. If not, then I would have had this. Obviously, the Weizenthaler alcohol-frei, no alcohol beer. I've never had that one. And I have had, years ago, an Alpirsbacher Klosterweizen. And a Kloster is a monastery, so a monastery brew. So that's the first set. And you can see it here. It says special print exclusive for the toys area of Frankfurt am Main. And 500 pieces. So now let's go over to the other set. And hopefully this is the set from Stuttgart. And I had Schwabenbrau just this past year. And I had Plochinger just this past year. I had Haller Löwenbräu years ago. And I believe I had Stuttgarter Hofbräu this year. And I have not had Götzbier. So I've had, I think, 4 of these. I'm pretty sure I had Haller, but that was years ago. But while I was in the Stuttgart region, and also a day in Freiburg, I had the Stuttgarter Schwabenbräu and then Plokinger, and the Stuttgarter Hofbräu I had in Stuttgart. Great little Italian restaurant Joyce and I ate at, right next to a adult studio, shall we say. But anyhow, be that as may. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity to purchase these and add this to my ever-expanding collection of beer wagons and just my American stuff in general. So I've got just a couple of quick videos, one featuring my grandson Kyan, who was here when I got these and had to have them opened and had to see them running. So I put these back in the box, obviously. They've already been out and run, but I put them back in the box for now until I decide where I'm going to put them. So anyhow, here's those quick little videos, and then we'll wrap it up. What'd you think of that, Kyan? All right. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that quick mail call. It was just wonderful of Lee to offer me these. I probably should have bought the other set, but I figured just to stick to my rules, I would take the two where there were wagons on there that I had beer from and use them in my beer train. So, anyhow, until my next video, I'm going to say Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and happy trains. Take care, everybody.